Yo guys, what is up? Inazilla back again today with another video. Question of the day. What is your favorite car? I know it's not Pokemon related, but I just want to know. Besides being a Pokemon fan geek, I'm also a bit of a car guy, so I just want to know what your favorite car is. I'm more into the Japanese side myself. I like myself some RX-7s, some Skylines, that kind of stuff. What are you into? Anyways, let's talk about Galarian Articuno. Alright, Galarian Articuno. It is not much different from regular Articuno, at least base stat wise. So let's compare these base stats here. Alright, normal Articuno, 90, 85, 100, 95, 125, 85. Galarian Articuno, in the stats that matter, 10 base points faster in speed, 30 base points higher in special attack, and just not as bulky on the defensive and special defensive sides. It does have base stats wasted into its attack, and that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah. Alright, Galarian Articuno. There honestly isn't a lot you can do with this thing. It gets a really nice ability in competitive, which is the anti-intimidate. You don't want to give this thing a competitive boost because that 125 special attack with a timid nature, it's going to be boosted to 344. And that is just free double special attack on a Pokemon you don't want to give double special attack to. So, that is how competitive works. It's a little bit different than Defiant, because with Defiant, you're getting an Intimidate off. So you're dropping attack by one stage, but you're getting +2, so they're only at +1, if that makes any sense. So, competitive is more anti-intimidate than Defiant is, even though Defiant is still a great ability. But yeah, Galarian Articuno. Its first moveset. There isn't a lot Galarian Articuno can do, but it can do some neat things. So its signature move is Freezing Glare. 10% chance to freeze a target. They really didn't need to make it do that. They could have given it a different effect, because losing a match because you got 10% chance to freeze is the stupidest, cheesiest thing ever. So, I would have preferred they give it a different effect, like, I don't know, 20% chance to lower special attack. That would be nice. But no, they went down the Ice Beam route and just made it a Psychic type Ice Beam. Okay, just whatever, that's what it is. Alright. Freezing Glare, Air Slash, because that's Articuno Galar is the only things it really wants to do. I think you put a Hurricane there, but I don't really recommend it unless you're running a Rain team. And if you're running a Rain team, probably better things to be running than Galarian Articuno. Alright, Trick Room and Prison. Galarian Articuno, if you see like a Dusclops on the other side, you can go in Prison because you have Trick Room on your moveset, and then the Dusclops won't be able to go for Trick Room because it went for Trick Room and just wasted its turn because you imprisoned. And Imprison, what Imprison does, it makes it so that the opponent can't use moves that are known by the user. So, Galarian Articuno can shut down Trick Room like that. It's kind of an anti-taunt. Well, it does taunt things, except you can set Trick Room later on in the match if you feel you need it. Galarian Articuno doesn't really want Trick Room because it's got base 95 speed, but if you feel like you have like something else on your team that could use it, Galarian Articuno is about to go down to something, go for Trick Room that turn, and then your partner Pokemon, the rest of your team can be in Trick Room and they'll like it. That's basically what Galarian Articuno can do with Trick Room. It's kind of cool. It's happened to me. I saw a guy running this when I was using my my fancy new Stack Attack team. I still beat him, but you know he had this on his team, so yeah. As for items, a set like this wouldn't mind Focus Sash, doesn't mind Citrus Berry. You don't want to go like with like Assault Vest because then you can't go for Trick Room and Prison. But you can definitely do Assault Vest on a different like full offensive set. Kind of like, I don't know. None of these. I'll make another one after. Okay, let's do it now. Actually, okay. This will give us a chance to talk about Articuno's its move spread. All right. So we want to go full offensive. Freezing Glare. Okay. Alright. Hurricane. It's bad accuracy, but you know, it might be on a Rain team or something. Shadow Ball. Not bad. Except when you're Dynamax, it drops defense on the other side, so I'd rather have Dark Pulse, honestly, but you know, whatever. Nothing else for special coverage. Hyper Beam, that's garbage. U-turn, that could be usable. Ancient Power or U-Turn. So maybe let's just go with U-Turn. Let's say this is for the 66 singles Articuno or something. Go like that. Freezing Glare, Hurricane, Air Slash, Shadow Ball, U-Turn, and you don't get very much other coverage besides Ancient Power. That isn't very good. It can be used. It's just you're completely walled by dark types. Like, well, not completely, because like U-Turn. And if you Dynamax it, it'll turn into a max Flutterby and drop special attack. But you're working off base 85 attack without investment, and you probably caught a random one with random attack IVs. If you're at 0, if you're lucky, you got 81. But let's just say random, let's say you got, I don't know, 18 IVs into your attack or something. 89 attack. You're not going to be doing much with max Flutterby anyway, so yeah. That is Assault Vest Articuno though. It's there. You don't have any ice moves to like punish Garchomps and Landorus's, so yeah, that's just how it is with Galarian Articuno. Other things it can do though are it gets Tailwind and Ally Switch. Sorry, laundry thing is going off, I guess. Tailwind and Ally Switch. So, this could be kind of a Talonflamey, Crobat, Whimsicott, and I guess Tornadus kind of thing. I don't think any of those things get Ally Switch, so that's one thing Galarian Articuno has over those. So you could like, I don't know, run Protect on it as well. You're just running out of coverage now, but you can run Protect on it, because you don't want to get faked out. Go for Ally Switch, which has priority, and then Freezing Glare or Air Slash, depends on what you want. Air Slash, if you need to absolutely need to Dynamax Galarian Articuno, at least gives you a speed boost. Max Mind Storm just prevents priority from happening, so if you got Tailwind, yeah, it's probably better to go with this Freezing Glare over Air Slash. At least might freeze something. So yeah, you can play with Tailwind and Ally Switch on Galarian Articuno too, so that is a cool option it gets. Last but not least is a Focus Sash set. You can probably remove Calm Mind and go with something else here if you really want to. Do I have some editing to do so you don't have to hear the laundry buzzer thing going off? But yeah, Focus Sash was competitive. Just Calm Mind on something you feel you have an advantage over. So say there's a I don't know, a Toxapex or something on the other side. It's just the first thing that came to my mind because you got a type advantage over that. They switch out, you go for Calm Mind, and I don't know what they switched into you, but you might want to Dynamax and go for Max Airstream, and then just like bop things with Max Rockfall, which they'll probably not be expecting, and Max Mindstorm. So that's just like Galarian Articuno things. But yeah, I guess that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Galarian Articuno, my opinion on it, could be better. The coverage just doesn't do anything for me. If they like let it keep Ice Beam, I think it'd be a lot more useful, but they didn't. So working with that base 95 speed, which is honestly kind of subpar, isn't the best. You're decently bulky. Do you get Roost? No, you don't even get Roost, so you can't like do roosty things. So yeah, so you can't like do trolley things with Roost and Substitute and stuff. So this is like, you can run Light Screen on it and Reflect, so it can be a screen setter, but there's better stuff for that, like Grimmsnarl. So Galarian Articuno, my opinion on it, not that good, but prove me wrong. That is all I have to say about Galarian Articuno. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Inazilla signing out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.